Hi there, I'm just recording this support video to walk you through the use of the new club transfer feature, which is on the live site. I'm on the test site, so things might look a little bit different, but it will look very similar to the live site. Just a pre-warning, I may speed up some parts of this video or skip bits out where I'm filling out forms just to make it quicker for you guys. On the left hand side of the screen, I've got an end user perspective, so if someone has an issue, one of your users has an issue, I'm going to walk through what they will see. And then on the right hand side of the screen, I've got from admin what you can see and what your clubs will be able to see when approving the transfers. So what a user will do is they will log in and they'll go to their membership. Now I'm going to walk through just adding a new membership here. So it's the same process. They'll select their membership type and then they'll go through and they'll select their club. Now you'll notice on here there's only a few clubs. Again, we're on the test site, so this will show all valid clubs. These are just the ones currently that are in test. So I'll select Gillingham and then I'll go through and I'll skip this bit. So I have completed payment and the user will now sit here with their membership. Now if a user clicks on their line item and goes to this member, there's no option to change club, and you'll see you're currently affiliated to your club. To change your club, select transfers from the actions menu. So to do this, the user will need to go back and they'll just need to select actions and press the menu, and they'll now see this transfers. Now it will say no transfers found, that's fine. To start one, you'll need to press this button here. They will then get an option of all the current clubs. So again, on test there's only these ones. So let's say you want to move to Sunderland, and then you press start transfer. And as you can see, a user will get an email to say that they've submitted it, and then they'll also get an email when it has been approved or rejected. So if we start the transfer, you'll now see that they're no longer attached to clubs. They go into a unaffiliated state, so they're no longer attached to a new club, but they're waiting for their club to approve them. And if they want to see an update on this, they can go to transfers and they will see this here. So an end user will be able to see they're leaving Gillingham, they're moving to Sunderland, and it's currently in pending approval. And I've switched into their site, so you can just click on that button there, or you can go through the smart list and find the club. But again, these clubs will also have the transfer section. So when you've switched into the club, you can go to transfers, and this club here will now see, Sunderland will see they've been pending approval, and they'll receive an email notifying them about this. Now what they can do is they can see Roger is wanting to move, and they'll get the actions here, and they can either approve or reject this transfer. And they have 14 days, and after that 14 days it will auto approve, so they've got 2 weeks to approve or reject. So if they hit approve, that member will now be in their list. So there is Roger Federer, he is now in their member list, he's part of their club. And if we go to Roger Federer, again this from the admin's perspective, so if we go to this email history, we can see that he's received this email saying your transfer has been approved and this has been completed. So for this user now, if I just refresh this screen, it will now show that he is in Sunderland. If he goes to his transfers, he'll see that this has been approved, and it will say who it's been approved by. So it will be the club admin and when it was approved. You can also see your club history, so they'll be able to see their club history, and the same for you as an admin on this right hand side. If you go into the membership, you can go into transfers, and again you can see who approved it and when it was done. You can also see the club history, so you can see when they've moved and what dates they were. And that's where it will appear. And if we go back into that transfer section here, you'll now see that no active transfers because it's gone through. If you go to historic, this is now where it sits, and you can see who it was approved by and when it was done. And there's a search tool there, so if multiple do build up, you will be able to search through. I hope this makes sense. Something to note, there currently isn't a way to report on this, so you won't be able to find this in the smart lists, pull reports of these, but this is something that we might be potentially looking at in the future. So I hope this helps. Thank you.